Friends, we will now study one of the world's most favorite technique of memory, which is called the rhyming system. Especially small children find this technique very useful. But whether you belong to the small age group or the big age group, the technique is very powerful. Let us see how this technique works. What we do here is we assign a rhyming word to each number. I am writing here 1 is bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree. For 4 we take door, 5 is hive, 6 is sticks because 6 rhymes with sticks, 7 is heaven, 7 rhymes with heaven. For 8 I am taking G-A-T-E, gate. 9 is pine, the pine tree. And for 10 I am taking den, a lion's den. This technique we can use to remember any list of words that is given to us, whether 10 points of an answer or 10 things that you want to get from the market or 10 appointments or schedules that you have for the day. We will be using visualization concept that I have explained to you earlier, but before going ahead, let us all memorize the list. 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 pine, 10 den. The words are rhyming, so it's easy to remember. 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 pine, 10 den. So next we will see how we can use this concept to remember better. Now friends, what I have taken here is an answer from a textbook, from the science textbook, and the name of the answer is controlling pollution. Now friends, I have taken an answer from a science textbook, controlling pollution. There are 10 points on controlling pollution. First point says use tall chimneys. Second point says check your car regularly. Third point says plant trees. Fourth point says create awareness through the media if you want to control pollution. Fifth point says there must be ban on plastic. Sixth point says pass strict laws. Seventh point says declare silent zones at certain places. Eighth point says treat water properly. Ninth point says clean garbage regularly. And 10th point says wastes must be chemically treated so that they don't cause pollution. Now friends, I want to remember all the 10 points of this answer in the same order. Now I can resort to mugging up or just rote learning, but a scientific technique can be used. The rhyming system has given us 10 words which will easily help us remember the 10 points. Let us see how that is done. And as I said, you must form pictures, try to make them special and make sure they make sense. So that is how it is done. Now, 1 is bun, 1 is tall chimneys. Form a picture. One day you went to eat burger. When you opened the bun, there was a tall chimney inside it. Now I know it doesn't make any sense, but form a picture so that it helps you remember better. You ordered a burger. When you opened the bun, there was a tall chimney inside the bun. Now, 2 is shoe and 2 is check car. Link both of them, form a picture in your mind. On your 2 shoes, you are wearing a car each. There is a car beneath your left shoe and there is a car beneath your right shoe. Third point is tree, and here we have plant trees. What a coincidence. Tree and trees, easy to remember, no memorization needed. 4 is door and 4 is media awareness. Let's form a picture. Outside the door of your home, some people of the media are standing. Some television crew is there, some journalists are there, some photographers are there waiting to interview you. So 4 is door and 4 is media awareness. 5 is hive and 5 is ban on plastic. So make a picture. Honeybees don't like plastic. Honeybees that stay in a beehive don't like plastic. They've banned plastic. 6 is sticks and 6 is strict laws. Visualize the police in your country is very strict. They have passed strict laws, and at times when things go out of control, they take a stick and start beating the lawbreakers. So 6 is sticks and 6 is pass strict laws. 7 is heaven, and 7th point of controlling pollution says declare silent zones outside hospitals and schools and important buildings. So how do you link? Visualize heaven is a silent zone. In heaven there is no noise, there is absolute silence. 8 is gate, and 8th point says treat water properly. So gate and water have to be linked. Form a picture in your mind that outside the gate of your office or your home there is water, there is a big swimming pool where water is being carefully treated. Outside the gate of your home there is a big swimming pool filled with water. 9 is pine, and 9 is garbage cleaning. So I have to visualize garbage cleaning with pine. Visualize beneath a pine tree is a big dustbin full of garbage. There is a pine tree and beneath it is a dustbin full of garbage. And 10 is den, 10 is chemical treatment. So visualize there is a den and the lion inside the den is doing something with different chemicals. So friends, we have almost revised the whole list. Let me quickly go through it and then we'll test how you can remember. 1 is bun, 1 is tall chimneys. So you ordered a burger, when you opened the bun, there was a chimney inside. 2 is shoe, and second point is check car. So instead of your 2 shoes, you are wearing 2 cars. 3 is tree, 3 is plant trees. Coincidentally, we have tree and tree. 4 is door, 4 is media awareness. So people of the media are standing outside the door of your home. 5 is hive, honeybees don't like plastic, so 5 will remind me ban on plastic. 6 is sticks, and 6 is strict laws. Visualize the police in your country have passed strict laws. Whenever anybody breaks the law, they start beating people with a stick. 7 is heaven, and 7 is silent zone. Visualize heaven is a silent zone. Nobody is allowed to make any noise there. 8 is gate, treat water. So outside the gate of your building, there is a swimming pool where water is being treated. 9 is pine, and 9 is garbage cleaning. So beneath the pine tree there is a big dustbin where all the garbage is placed. 10 is den, 10 is chemical treatment. So the lion in the den is doing something with chemicals. Now friends, suppose I am writing my paper in the exam and the question is asked to me, how do I control pollution? And I have to write about 8 to 10 points. Then this is how my mind starts thinking. I look for all the rhyming words. One reminds me bun, because one and bun rhyme with each other. And when I think of bun, my mind automatically thinks, okay, when I take a burger, I open the bun, there is a tall chimney. So the first point is tall chimney. Now 2 rhymes with shoe. When the shoe is flashed in my mind, shoe reminds me of a car which I am wearing on each shoe. So second point is check your car. 3 rhymes with tree, 3 trees. So the third point is plant trees. 4 is door, outside my door there are people from the media. So the fourth point is awareness through media. 5 is hive, and honeybees don't like plastic. So the fifth point is ban on plastic. 6 is sticks, and sticks is with the police, and police reminds me of strict laws. So the sixth point is strict laws. 7 is heaven, heaven reminds me that in heaven there is a silent zone. So the seventh point is silent zone. 8 is gate, and outside my gate there is a swimming pool. So it reminds me of water. 9 is pine, and beneath the pine there is a dustbin full of garbage. So it reminds me of garbage cleaning. And 10 is then the lion is doing something with chemicals. So the 10th point reminds me it is related to chemical treatment. So like this friends, whenever 10 points of an answer are given to you, or 10 appointments, or 10 schedules, or 10 things to be done, or 10 items to be procured from the market, or whatever, 5, 6, 7, whatever data is given to you, you can scientifically remember the whole list by using the rhyming system. Because the words are rhyming, it is easy to remember. And the more funnier your picture is, the more illogical it is, the better you will remember. So I hope you have liked the rhyming system, which you can use to remember long answers from your textbook.